and shine, get up and go. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of coffee or hot cocoa. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of Java or espresso. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Tina Valentina is the host, you see. She's as classy as she can be. Grab a cup of coffee or espresso with the Long Island Breakfast Club show. I say rise and shine, get up and go. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of coffee or espresso with the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Another cup of Java or espresso. Another cup of coffee or hot cocoa. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday. It's June 27th. And it is the Long Island Breakfast Club show. I have terrific guests today. I have Gina DiSalvio on my left from Simplified Events. I have her very handsome son, Luciano DiSalvio, who just graduated from high school, ready to go to college. And I have my wonderful granddaughter from the Fontanas, Laura Gilchrist, looking beautiful as usual. She's an actress. She does all kinds of terrific work in the community and also all over Manhattan. So welcome to everybody. The first thing we do on the show is we celebrate the National Day. Do you know what today's National Day is?
No, I do not.
Do you? No.
No.
Well, today is National Sunglasses Day. So
favorite.
everybody gets a pair of sunglasses.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. You like that one? You like that
Love
one?
it. Love
Love it.
That's,
Okay.
you know,
And I
4th
get
of July.
the stores. So National Sunglasses Day is today. It is a great day because it helps people celebrate the date held on June 27th for the importance of wearing shades to protect your eyes from the ultraviolet rays. And would you believe that there are 45.8% of buyers in reporting, how many times they buy frames that are $100 to $150. And 223 million Americans wear non-prescription sunglasses.
Wow.
So, they
That's
making money.
mind-blowing.
They making money. But aren't they adorable?
They are so cute.
so nice.
Like, I need to take them.
And I want to thank
need these for
Susan
next
because Susan went and picked them up for me today because I didn't have a car. So thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Susan. Thank you.
So today, we're going to talk about a lot of different things. But first, we're going to talk about the great weather.
Yes.
It's really nice. So everybody
nice.
should go out, go to the beach, have some ice cream, wear your sunglasses, and just enjoy the day. Yeah, you're doing good, kiddo. So first I want to introduce Gina.
How are
We
you?
met very quickly about 4 years ago.
Yes.
She was helping me and her son with my book launch. And also through the Sons of Italy because we're Italian.
Yes.
Yes.
And we do a lot of stuff together. So why don't you talk about your business?
Oh, sure.
And what
those
you
glasses.
do.
I'll take the glasses
Professional
off so I
mode
can-
now.
Yes.
So I have a waitressing, bartending, and grilling business where we go out to a client's home and we set up, serve, clean up, transition into coffee, cake, dessert, make sure that the guests are happy, always be very attentive. And it's great because they get to be in their own home but get to enjoy it also.
Well, what about the cleanup?
Oh, the cleanup. Everyone hates that. So we take care of all the cleanup needs, whether it's changing the garbage, it's cleaning up the counter, making sure all the food is packed away nicely.
Right, and she does, trust me.
Yes,
does.
we do that.
Even when you have an event like I did where everything fell on the floor and they had to sweep all the mess that came on the floor. But it was you guys did a good job.
Thank you so much.
And back when I did the first book launch, this gentleman was a little kid.
Very
You
small.
remember carrying all that garbage out?
Oh my, that was a lot.
But look at you now.
I've grown.
Yeah, now you're grown up and going to go to college soon.
Absolutely, yes I am.
So how do people reach you, and what areas do you,
Perfect.
work in, and how do
So-
they call you and
So
find out about you?
I have, I'm on Instagram at Gigi Smile or Simplified Events. You could also reach me on Facebook at Simplified Events. And my phone number is 516-965-4246. You could email me also at simpleevents16@gmail.com. And I could talk about pricing and hours and tailor your needs. I also have contacts with party planners, tent, because usually the weather is always crazy in New York.
Decorations, right.
Decorations, anything you need. And we cater to the 5 boroughs, but mostly Nassau and Suffolk County.
And what about your regular job?
And I'm a school teacher. I'm a middle school teacher.
She's a workaholic.
So yesterday was my last day.
You're free.
Yes, free.
Free woman.
So this is our busiest time of the year for waitressing because everyone's partying on the weekends.
And they do nice bartending, too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We have specialty drinks we could also do with the clients. And I have wonderful mixologists that'll definitely cater to your needs for the day.
Now, what about school? Where do you work? Which school district?
I work in Queens, in Belrose, and I am a middle school teacher for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Must be fun.
It's fun, it's adventurous, and it could be a lot, but it's
Well,
awesome.
6th, 7th, and 8th is not like little kids.
It's a changing
Right.
time.
That's the time where they get a little ballsy.
yeah.
Especially the boys,
Yeah.
you know?
I think the girls.
The girls are probably
yeah,
worse,
I think
right?
the girls are a little bit more
Yeah.
to handle. But you know what? All in good time, and if they have the right guidance and you really have a love for the job, it's amazing.
And then you're also a huge member at the Sons of Italy in Lynbrook.
Yes.
So,
yes.
you know,
we,
what's your fun part that you do there?
Oh, well, totally being a member and getting into your roots. Being into our roots as a culture.
Yeah, and they have a lot of great things. A lot of food.
A lot of events that we take, monthly events that we do at the Sons of Italy.
And we even
which
go
is
into the
nice.
theater once in a while.
We
Yeah.
do. We do that once a year.
And they take us on a nice bus.
It's beautiful.
You don't have to pay. You pay in advance so that when you go on the day, you're not laying out any
Exactly.
money. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah, and we need members. We always need members. Even if you have someone in the family that's of Italian culture, definitely come.
And the dues are cheap.
$40.
40 bucks a
bucks.
year. You can't.
that.
You can't. And there's men now. We used to just be women.
Yes.
But now we're multi
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
And the group is better, and you never know what could happen.
Correct. And they do beautiful things for the community. That's another major reason why we're.
And when we
part of
talk
it.
about Luciano later, they actually did a very nice thing for him. So
Yes.
he's had some big graduation this year for sure.
Yes.
So tell us a funny story about one of the parties that you did. That was.
Oh, geez.
Do you have anything
there's
that
probably
comes
some
to
lines.
yeah,
Let's see.
comes to
Down the
mind of a
pike.
jackass or somebody that
Tell
was.
us the drama.
Well, I've had a party where someone didn't know how to do a party, so they didn't have cups, they didn't have coffee, so I did have to go and run out to the store and
Which is a nightmare.
yeah, on the day of the Kentucky Derby, no less.
Oh, jeez.
So that was a tough party, but you know, all the end I learned through experience. So now I create a list for my clients, a punch list of all the things that they need prior
Oh,
to a
that's
party.
good.
So it was
idea.
kind of a learning curve for me because you just expect that people know how to do it and they just do it, but really some people are just not equipped to
No,
have
it's true.
entertainment in their home.
No, and I'm sure you when you're in the kitchen and some of the ladies are in the kitchen talking
Oh, you
about
can hear it.
talking
Hear
about the
everything.
sister-in-law, the brother-in-law, or somebody. You hear a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I remember my daughter's engagement party. It was at my house.
Uh-huh.
It was on a corner when we lived in that big house.
Okay.
And we had a thunderstorm.
Oh.
And the trees came down. The fire department came. As the mariachi band came, everything happened and everything fell and everyone had to come in the house. But we were talking about my sister-in-law, who wasn't very nice,
That's so
and
funny.
about the people that were mad that weren't invited Because, when you have
You
a
get
party,
that, yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
please everybody.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But you know what? All in good fun. It's a learning experience. It's fun because you hear the drama, but yet you keep your mouth shut because you do your job. And when you're done, you leave.
Exactly.
And we're done.
That's how you
Well,
gotta do it.
Gina does a great job. If anyone
Thank you.
needs her, they could call me, go to her website, go to Facebook, and she just does about everything.
Everything.
I mean-
Every kind of party. 50th birthday, graduations, weddings, engagement parties.
And then she has the baker, she has the cook,
Everything.
she has everything. So think about it, especially with the holidays coming. 4th of July, I'm sure you're booked.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
booked.
absolutely.
Labor Day, And she knows a lot of people that she could help you.
Yeah,
to get-
please call me.
yeah.
Any questions? I would hope to answer all of them for you.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
now we have our beautiful debutante, Laura Gilchrist, who I met
you.
3.5 years ago.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It went fast, didn't
I
it?
can't believe that it's been that.
And when I met her, she had shorter hair. Now
Yes.
the hair is gorgeous.
Very longer.
Wow.
Thank you.
How did you get it to grow so quick, though? Last time I saw you, it wasn't that long.
It's been growing out since like December, I
Okay.
think. Yeah, but usually I have hair up to here. So this has been very new and exciting for me. Like I've been doing a lot of
It's-
different hairstyles,
yeah, I like
and I'm
it.
like, wow, I didn't know I could
And I'm
do
looking at,
this.
what is all this stuff on your neck?
Oh.
Adorable.
I made this necklace actually.
You made it?
Yeah. So yeah, I did it like over at Brooklyn Charm.
Does this mean something, all these little charms? So they have
well,
meaning?
I try to do it like for me and my personality. So like red is like my staple color. So I did a lot of red in it. I have like a key, as well as like a movie symbol because acting, and
Yes.
then like I did like a Queen of Hearts because I like to think of myself as the queen of my life. So
This is very good. Think that way all the time. They call me the Queen Bee.
there you go. And
But it
then I
wasn't
also
until
have-
lately. Now, now I'm the Queen Bee. I wasn't ever. I was hardworking, pain in the ass. But
And I
And
also
what
have
else?
a symbol that has like an A for my mom because her name is Adrienne.
Right.
And then I have like we were talking before, we're
Yes.
big evil eye girls.
Big
So
time.
I have like an evil eye charm on this side and then two little stars. So,
So
Love
do you
it.
make them to sell or no? You just
no, I
make
just
them.
did this for
So
fun.
cool.
I was like, let me
Cute
treat
idea.
myself.
It is.
Thank
Very
you.
good
I
idea.
get a lot of compliments on it, and I'm very
You
proud
really,
of it.
it
you.
really stands out the way you have it with
I
the
love
little.
Yes, and then I have my Laura necklace.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
you know.
See, now I couldn't wear anything that dainty because I'd break it. No, that Laura necklace.
Yeah, it
it's
would be
too.
gone?
It's too light.
Life.
No, I have to have big things because
I mean, more of a
break
staple.
stuff.
More of a
I got
staple.
mine.
So.
Yeah, but I had a nameplate years ago with 2 pearls, just like that.
Oh, cool.
But I wish I
pretty.
still had it. I don't have it anymore.
We gotta find it.
Yeah, I'm sure it broke and wound up somewhere. I saw a picture of your mom.
Yes.
You resemble your mom.
Thank you so much. I love my mom with all my heart. Like she's literally like my best friend in the world, and we talk like multiple times throughout the
Well,
day.
from what
so.
I read, it seemed like you guys are very tight.
Oh yes, we're like this.
Yeah.
So I consider my like practically my manager too. So
Well,
like
that's good.
like before here, I was like, all right, what do we think of this outfit? Should I wear a hat or not? Like
I love
she's
it.
amazing.
But it's
so.
nice. Mom and daughters are close, but
Yeah.
mom and sons are close. Just like
Yeah,
You have a
it looks
very
like you guys
close
have a very good
relationship.
relationship
We do.
too, which is
your
great.
mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's
know that
important.
from knowing
It
you
is
all this
very
time.
important.
All this time.
Definitely.
Because you
Yeah.
feel comfortable and you could just talk about anything, and even if you have the
Yes.
best time or the worst
Anything.
time.
Exactly.
It's the
Oh no,
best.
my mom is like she's my go-to journal. Like I tell her everything. I'm
Yeah.
like, here we go, girl. Get
love it.
ready.
I
So.
love
Well, guys don't do that. They don't tell them
Oh,
everything.
I tell you everything.
Oh, good.
I tell you everything.
That's a shock.
Her or my grandmother.
Okay,
Her.
well that's good. All right, well that's good to know.
Yes.
So I think we have some pictures to show, but let's start with It's Love Brew. How did you? Well, no, this one. Okay, this is
Oh yes.
going to be a nightmare film, right? Like a
No. So this is actually going to be like a drama.
A drama.
It's kind of talking about the drug business. My character Nora, she's involved in a love triangle, so things kind of get messy with that. And
is it in the Hamptons?
there's going to be some scenes that are going to be like shootout on the beach. I think we're still trying to finalize some locations, but
Very
I'm really
nice.
excited.
That's gonna be
yeah.
fun.
Very nice.
Oh, and then here's my It's Love
This
Bro
is your family. This movie is fabulous.
Thank you. I
awesome.
love
And
it.
it can be seen now, right? On Netflix?
No, one day we're gonna get that to happen. Call up George right now.
Well, you
but-
see her in the back there? And then look at this one. This is this is where you're going to be in a horror.
Yes. So
Horror
this
movie.
is TJ Kiss's horror film that just. I think they're
Called,
still
what a
wrapping.
name. It's called Necromance.
Yeah, very.
What does
very
that mean? What does that
interesting.
name mean?
Yeah.
I actually don't have the answer for you right now. I think it's some kind of like neck horror stuff. I don't
Oh,
know.
you are?
So.
And this is
Oh,
the
there you are,
Fontanas.
Valentina.
She
So-
plays my granddaughter in the
Yes.
Fontanas.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
And she's beautiful. She really is.
Thank you.
And that's our whole,
So excited
streaming
and happy
soon
to be
near
a
you.
part of
We
it.
did
So,
seven shows already.
yes.
And
awesome.
we're excited. We're starting filming again in about a month.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yes.
So did you get parts yet? Do you know what you're going to be?
Yeah, I'm still playing the same character
Oh,
as
cool.
season
Right.
1, but from what I've heard from Jerry, my character is having an exciting time for season 2.
Aren't
so.
you with that Italian guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Johnny.
She meets a guy in the mafia, right?
Oh.
Yeah, there we
And
go.
then she
Mafia.
brings this guy home for dinner,
and
and the parents are like, "Well, what's your business?" And what's the
"Who's
answer?
this guy?" Yeah. And he's
Wow.
just like eating up a storm and, acting like
But
he
he
owns
brings
the
your
place.
mother's flowers.
So sweet. We love a guy that brings flowers,
Classic.
but, yeah.
So now I also understand who's Jordan Baker. He's doing something.
Oh no, that was a part I played
In The Great Gatsby?
Yeah, I did that like
Oh.
over a year ago over through East Line Theater out on Long Island.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that
Where
was
is
really
that? You don't remember?
Sure,
Because
but,
I never
uh,
heard of East Line. That's why.
yeah, it was just
Is it a love thing, The Great Gatsby?
it was an adaptation, and
Oh, an
I'm a big.
adaptation.
I love The Great Gatsby with all my heart. So
Oh.
I really came in with the intention of playing the role of Jordan, and thankfully it happened. The universe
Awesome.
heard what I
Wow.
wanted, and I had such a great time. That's such a great story.
What
and
what was it about, Jordan? Like what was
Jordan, she's the golfer. She's the golfer, and back
Oh.
then she was a little bit more out there with her being interested in women, but again, still it's a little hush hush.
Oh, so she was a quiet.
Yes.
Gay?
Yes.
Okay.
But not as quiet as Nick's role, who is the main character in The Great
Oh,
Gatsby.
okay.
So, but yeah, it talks more about like that kind of stuff, as well as it's very similar to The
Yeah.
Great Gatsby. Still same storyline, just a little parts were different.
So I know you work your butt off. You work a full-time job, and then you do this on the side, right?
Yeah, so I do
awesome.
this full-time acting wise. I have a couple other like side jobs that I do
Right.
as well, but they're all within like the same acting role, which is really nice and exciting. It's not like I'm doing like restaurant jobs. And,
No, because
so-
most actors are doing.
yeah, I've done that before. It's not like I
restaurants,
haven't,
they
but
go to
it's good
restaurants.
to do what I love talking about, like with theater and acting.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of actresses and actors work the theater, and just because they love it so
Yeah.
much, they make the people sit, all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's great to get paid to seat people,
And
so
not
I
only
get
that,
to see the shows,
and you see the
so
shows.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
really fun. So.
Well, I just saw The Notebook.
Oh, what'd you
wow.
think?
I
was it?
loved it.
Oh, I'm glad you loved it.
But I have to say, if I hadn't seen the movie 50 times,
Yes.
I would have
wouldn't
been
know.
lost.
Really?
Really?
Well, it's
Because
very
it's-
similar to the
do
book.
you know? Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
So explain it, because I have I don't have a
Yeah,
great way of
explain it.
explaining it,
Well-
because I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the people I saw in the movie.
Yes, yes. So that's the thing. I think a lot of audience members kind of come in with the expectations because
Sure.
it's such a beloved film.
It is.
But it is based on the book. Like
Right.
I came in being like, all right, I'm ready for the Ferris wheel scene and all those,
Yes.
And there are
iconic
different
scenes.
denominations of
yes,
feature.
yes.
Ah.
And there are 4 versions of the husband, the wife,
So they
the
grow.
lover,
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a growth. Yeah.
So-
Yeah, but it is very good, and I
Yeah.
liked because it was a singing role.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't
good.
just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there is a sad part, towards
Well,
the
it
end.
is-
Yeah,
It a
that,
sad-
you
It's
know,
always a sad
people
part.
are always crying in the theater for that. So,
But it really, you should
I
go
gotta
see it.
I
It
gotta
is
see
good.
because I loved the book and the movie.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
So, what's your next? You go to the theater a lot.
Yeah,
the next
I
one you're
actually
going
really
to?
want to go see The Great Gatsby because
Yeah,
that's
is
currently
that
on
on
Broadway.
now?
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
with
wow.
Jeremy Jordan and Eva, who are both Broadway actors that I absolutely love. So I'm actually going to probably talk to my mom soon and be like,
When are we
We
should go
going?
get tickets because it's actually been I don't like to admit it, but it's been a while since I've seen a show.
Well, me too. The last
Yeah.
one I saw was Cher.
Oh,
wow, that's a
so
long
that's
time
a very
ago.
long
And,
time.
and then that other one, I forgot the name of it now.
That we went to see Donna Summer.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
Donna
saw it
Summer.
too.
This is in
Yeah,
summer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to go. It's just now with everything that's going on in the city,
Yeah.
I tend to go see things on Long Island.
Of course.
Well, Long Island does great shows too,
Yeah.
so it's really
Yeah.
fun. So
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're going to see Jersey Boys Sunday.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and that's on Long Island.
That's
Oh,
nice.
fabulous.
So it's going to be fun.
Oh, that's
At
fun.
the
That's a
John
fun show.
Engelman Theater. Never been there.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that theater. there. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
good.
pretty nice.
That's
Cool.
And
awesome.
now they opened up a brand new hotel in Northport called the Northport Hotel.
Yes.
You need $100 to have
Northport's
breakfast.
a nice area.
But we want to
But
go
it's
one of
supposed to
these
be
days. We're
nice.
not going this weekend. You can only do one.
No.
Either the
Show
play or eat.
Or eat. All right, I'll go to the show.
We'll eat at home.
So we have a lot to congratulate all of us on. So let's hear you do the pouring since
Sure.
you're the
Hostess
server.
with the mostest.
That's right.
I'm actually gonna pass. I'm actually sober, so.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. There you go. You're allowed because you're with us. But don't think you could do it alone.
Don't
not
do
of
the empty
age
cup.
yet.
Oh,
Just,
fabulous.
just to.
Yeah.
I exactly know what this is.
So
we
we're
have to
here.
say
We're also
cheers.
yeah. Well,
You're just
Salute.
starting without us.
I didn't
Yeah.
hear
there you go.
you. Salute.
Thanks for joining us, Laura.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
having us.
Anytime.
Cheers.
So we have this young man here, and we'll get back to you. But he is a graduate of Valley Stream North High School.
Yes, I am.
I've been his coach for a few weeks, and he has come so far
Yes.
with his education, with his sports ability, with his community work, and we have some slides to show that you might not know we have.
I don't know.
This is his achievement that he got in recognition for Joann, who was the second founder of the Breakfast Club. She passed away on one of our events the night she didn't show up. And she believed in the community, kindness, and all the things that Luciano has been doing for the club, volunteering for a long time. And then he goes and gets all these other awards
Oh my God.
from other
Wow.
people. He got an award from the Jewish community called the Good Teenager Awards.
Yes,
He
it
got two from the county. And then at school, he received a beautiful award.
Yes, I did.
So I feel like I had a little to do with it. I don't know.
Lots.
Coaching you. And look, the Good Deed Awards for Long
my
Island
gosh.
teenagers.
Wow.
And his name is on the bottom.
Yes.
So,
God.
okay, so now let's talk about what you did. Why did you get all this? Because I didn't even know you were getting the other ones. I only know
I
what
didn't
you
even
got.
know either, apparently.
He just woke up. He was
I
like,
just,
oh, got
I
that.
didn't know. I just got them.
But you had a championship, some kind of a sports.
I did.
So let's talk about that.
For football, I would say I worked my butt off every single time I was on the field with my teammates or not. I always was the backbone of the team. I supported them. I helped them out. I always kept them pushing. I didn't want no one suffering. I didn't want no one to be left behind. So I always pushed them. Let's go.
Did you yell on the team?
Oh, I always yelled.
You yelled? Okay.
Absolutely yelled. I didn't want to hear from my coach, so I was the one who stepped up and yelled at them. I said, let's not go through anymore. We got to keep pushing.
So you were like the right arm to the coach, sounds
I
like.
was. I always wanted to be successful, but when we win the game, we win, but we have to keep going.
And then you do that thing like they do still?
we still do.
Yeah, I never played sports, so all I know is I remember they kept doing
We
this.
kept the same. I would say the most fun or the most challenging part was Hell Week in the summer.
What is Hell Week?
Oh,
It's how?
It's hell.
it's basically hell. It's,
Is it the exercise or is it?
oh no, it's called Hell Week for a reason. The reason is because you're in 90-degree weather. You're running, you're tackling dummies, you're hitting the objects, you're moving things with your hands, your feet, and you're going through drills for basically like 5 to 6 hours.
Oh my God! Where is it, on the school premises?
This is on the school, or you're going to another part of the school in the front, and we're there, and it's all dirt and grass like how old school football is. And you're moving, you're in mud when it rains. You'll play. It doesn't matter where it is. If it's lightning,
You still
it's
have to
over.
Oh my
play.
gosh.
You just play. You are flat out.
So you could die.
You could die. You just flat out playing.
Wow, it sounds fun.
And the most difficult part is when we have all our equipment on and we're just
It's
playing.
heavy,
through-
right?
Yeah, just like 50 pounds on you.
Wow.
So, and you're just moving. And for me, I was on the hardest part of football. I was on the line in front of like.
So you got
300.
beat up a lot.
Oh, I did.
Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Hello.
Hello.
Who's-
I'm calling to speak to Luciano.
Who the hell is this? Your
I don't
girlfriend?
know who that. That's not my girlfriend.
What the hell is this?
Wow.
Say hello.
Hello, ma'am.
What's her name?
What's her name?
I don't know. Ask her.
Susan. Oh, hi, Susan.
Hi, Luciano.
Hi.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it in person today
It's okay.
to the show to congratulate you
Thank you very
on
much.
your endeavor and your award.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. Good luck towards your future, too.
Thank you very much.
Also, by the way, while I have you on the phone, did you ever
She's gonna ask you for a date.
one of your coaches named Phil Testa?
Yes.
You know him?
Why?
He used to
She
rent
knows
my
him.
house from me in Elmont.
Oh, he did.
He was her tenant.
He was his tenant. Oh my God.
Yes, Phil Testa.
I gotta ask him.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Was that your coach now?
He's one. He's one of
Really
my
super.
coaches.
He was my
Oh, that's
tenant
so
for
funny.
quite a few years.
He what? Wow, that's. I did not know that. That's
Small
great.
world.
Now, do you know who Susan is?
That's your friend.
Oh, I thought
That's
maybe.
your best friend.
Yeah, one of my
Yeah.
friends. Yeah.
One of many.
Yeah, one of many. Yes.
You remember what she looks like?
Oh, I know
What
exactly.
does she look like?
Okay.
Come on, tell her.
We have to
She's
get
great.
that
No,
straight.
No, I know she's a beautiful young old lady, but she's like you, Val.
Yeah, a beautiful old lady, right? That's how we're classified, Susan.
Sorry.
I'm an old lady too, so don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm on the old lady category.
You guys are. Stop.
Well, guess she's the one that bought us the glasses.
Oh, thank you very
Thank you
much for
so
the
much for the
glasses.
glasses.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
If you ever run into Phil, say hello from
I will.
the Max.
I'll probably see him again.
Well,
but-
her last name is Mac. That's what she meant.
Mac?
The
Okay.
Max.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Yes.
She thought she was the man.
She has 3 names: Susan,
She has
Pinky,
3?
and Mac.
Okay.
Oh.
She's a busy woman.
You're busy. Oh wow. Sounds like it.
Yeah, I am. Alrighty, so I just wanted to wish you in person. Sorry I couldn't make
That's
it
all right.
today. Okay?
Thanks, Susan,
Okay.
for calling
Thank
in.
you very much.
It's a nice
Have a
surprise.
great
Thank
show.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Susan.
Susan.
Bye.
Take care.
Now where were we?
Yeah, we were, well, you were
Where were we?
saying that you were the rock where people would
I
you get beat up the most.
I would, but honestly, I was the guy who was, who inspired others. I was.
So you inspired your teammates.
I was really, yeah. They always came up to me, even if they cried, and they're not a senior.
Why would they cry?
Oh, because
Because they
it was
hurt?
Go Week.
not just that, but when the season was done, they were, they were very emotional because one of their favorite people were graduating high school, and their not a mentor, but a mentor who spoke eloquently, physically, and emotionally to them, like, hey, you could do this, and no one else is going to tell you what you cannot and cannot do.
So what about the cheerleaders? Were they there to cheer you
Well,
on?
yeah, they were definitely cheering me on. I think the whole crowd was, basically. I had my mom and dad every single time, every play. I heard it every single time. Especially my grandma, who came from Howard Beach here.
Mary Yanni, right?
Yes,
That's her name.
Mary
She's
Yanni.
a doll.
So my grandmother came from all the way from Howard Beach to see me play.
And your grandma she's got a loud mouth, so everybody heard her.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
they did.
Yeah, she's adorable, grandma. She was a, what'd she do her job?
Oh, she was school crossing guard.
School crossing guard.
Yes.
Everybody knew her, so
Yes.
sweet,
She
sweet
just
lady.
retired this year, so.
Congratulations to Grandma and Grandpa, too. He must be so proud of you. I
Oh.
heard you went somewhere and got all these awards again the other night.
I did.
They're going to start talking about you now. Like, what the hell?
I personally believe, or I know that my grandfather's like if I didn't have him, I don't know where I would be today. Him and my late uncle, that were basically my influences, and my dad, basically all 3 of them, they were one of my backbones. I look up to them, and without them, I would not be here today. So.
And you know what? The way you speak, it's from the way you were raised. And you're very old school for a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
a young kid doesn't talk like
And
this.
a lot of kids don't know what that is. A lot of kids don't even know how to say or express themselves. like that.
Exactly.
For me, I will always be grateful for them, especially my mom. Thank you.
Oh, she's a beauty.
She's one of a kind.
Yeah.
My friends, they go nuts every time.
Well, she's also gorgeous.
Yes, we know that. I would say my friends, they love my mom, especially what she does for my friends, for us,
Well,
me,
she's-
our family.
Yeah,
She
absolutely.
takes care of us, especially me, as her first child, and my brother.
Aw. You do pretty good on stage.
So
I think we may have to get him a spot.
I
We're gonna have her look out for you.
I personally believe that without my mom, I wouldn't be here as well. Especially her friends, her communication skills, her knowledge, her expertise of being a teacher as well.
Well, that's true. That helps a lot.
Yes.
And she knows a lot of different people, especially you, Valentina. You know lots of
Yeah, I do.
and especially my grandmother and my grandfather. The list goes on for me. But honestly, I think all the awards I have achieved is not just by me doing it. I think it's just been the support system
Well, you learned a
from
lot too.
everyone. Yeah.
And then what about all those senior citizens you talked to when you're at my things?
Oh.
They can drive you crazy.
I just took the knowledge and the influence of what they said. So, like, for example, if one of them came up to me like, "You're a smart kid. You're good looking. I'm proud." Like, one person came up to me like, "I heard what you've done. I'm so proud of you." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much. I don't even know who you are, but I appreciate it."
Well, that's always a good feeling.
And then it was one day I tell my mom I went to the gym, and then this guy walks up to me, and he's like, "Wow, you're a big dude," and I'm saying, "Thanks." And then he's-
You're a big
Compliment
dude.
or not?
like
my big?
like a big dude by working out and what you're doing. I'm like, "Why are you saying that?" "Oh, because you look like you were trained by a legit
Like a
lifter,
trainer,
like
right?
a legit person." I'm like, "Oh no, I got that from my dad. My dad was my hero. He taught me how to lift weights, do stuff. He was a giant
And you
powerhouse."
lost a lot of weight
Oh, I lost about 60 pounds from
Wow.
football
in the
and
last 2
everything.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, I'll say it, I was like 245 in the beginning of
He
my
didn't
life.
have these skinny cheeks before. I used to do this to him all the time.
My
Every
coach,
time you come over.
my coach did the same. He pulled my ear like this. Or my boxing coach. Oh, I love that guy too. That guy.
And the last senior citizen that we worked on her house, how many bags of garbage did you take out?
Probably over 12.
I think it was more like 27. He was being
I don't know,
kind.
it was
Yeah,
just
he's a
me.
good
I
kid.
just carried it on my shoulder, threw it in the garbage, went back and forth. I think I was there for like 7 hours,
Yeah,
pretty much.
we help a lot of people, so
Yeah.
it works
It
out.
helps.
And
I
You learn a
think
lot.
that throughout my journey of life, I have experienced a lot. I've seen a lot. I've even met a lot of people I don't even know and that were in my family or my friends. But one influence that I think was cool was when I was pretty young at the time, and my grandfather was doing this on one of his jobs during every Christmas, before Christmas, and it was helping people, elderly people with no families, nowhere to go. They lived on the streets, and they were probably up to 80 to 100 years old.
yeah,
And one person I recall when my grandfather dressed up as Santa Claus, and it was 105-year-old, my grandmother tells me. And she's an older lady. She loves the Yankees, so we gave her a Yankee blanket.
oh,
And my grandfather says, "You hand it to her because you're my elf." So I do that. And she holds my hand like this, and she says, "God bless you and hope you have a great future in life." So I kept that with
that's
me
pretty
a lot.
good.
Yeah.
How old were you then?
Oh, I was probably 14 years old.
Mhm.
That's pretty good that
Yeah.
you still remember the whole thing.
I
Yeah.
remember my first birthday. He was a cowboy.
He's got good memory.
I
this
remember
guy.
everything. I remember when I moved. I remember everything. I personally think I have the best memory in my
You have
family.
a memory of an elephant.
I do.
That's great. So you're going to go where? To Nassau
I am
Community?
going to Nassau Community
And what are you
College.
taking up besides space?
I will become, or try to become, a cop in criminal justice
Oh,
for 2
that's
years.
wonderful.
Yes.
So you have to take, learn, you have to take the test.
Yes. I am also trying to find other jobs around.
So you're looking for a job. So let's talk about it. What do you want to do?
Personally, I already have a side job already. It's called Vienna of Roslyn.
He works at a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah, it's like a
love-
catering hall. It's
I
cool.
love the place in Roslyn. I actually know a lot of people. When I first stepped in, I didn't know that half of these people graduated from my school and they lived in my community. It was really odd.
That's
and bizarre.
karma. That's karma.
Oh yeah, I know that, but it was really fun until I got 9-10 months later, almost a year now I've been here, and I personally think that the parties keep going and keep expanding. Like, the kids are fun. I've seen so much. The kids just come up to me. They would give high fives, like, you're a great guy and whatever.
So what's the owner's name? Shout out to the owner.
Chris Green, how you
Chris
doing?
Green. I need to meet you, Chris Green.
He's a great
You
guy.
need to show Chris this show.
I will show him.
We want him to come on, and we want him to talk about the restaurant.
I personally believe I will see him at the 4th of July. My
Yeah.
mother
Okay.
has invited his family. I
So,
don't know, I'm
Mr.
just
Green,
saying.
you're being summoned
Yes, Mr.
to
Green.
Massapequa, to the Long Island Breakfast Club show.
He personally is like an uncle to me, but I only known him for a couple, like 6-7 years now, because my brother is great friends with his youngest son. So personally, I think he's a mentor. He's just, every time when we're working, he's in work mode. You cannot just go up to him. He just tells me, I'm in work mode, do not bother me. So I just go straight
That's
in
cute.
and work.
So now, I don't see any tattoos. Does that mean this is it? You're not going to do that?
I will have a tattoo. I believe I'm gonna ask my grandmother that question.
Oh,
Your
you need
grandmother?
permission. What
What
about
about
your
me?
mother?
Yeah, but I'd rather ask the real professional.
The boss.
The real-
Oh,
Not you, Ma. I just want to ask Grandma how
Oh.
she would feel about that.
oh yeah.
I already told my granddaughter that she couldn't have the nose ring, but she
Oh,
got
no.
it anyway.
Oh,
I don't want.
So when she
any of
came
that.
over, I'm like, what is that on your
oh
nose?
no.
I want what
But it's not big.
the tattoo. I know that you just brought that up, but the tattoo I was thinking every single time was a representative of my great grandmother and my uncle that passed.
Aw.
So I just want to keep that on both shoulders, like they're here with me. I lost my uncle in 2021, and I lost my great grandmother in 2019. So
They
to
had a big
me-
influence on you.
To me, those 4 individuals, my father, my great grandmother, my uncle, and my grandfather, are just those people I would just talk to on the phone
All the time?
all the time. Or even not in person. I would ask questions. Hey, in life, what do you have to do? What should I do in life? Where should I go? What job should I look into? My grandfather, I think, is the #1 dude to talk to for that. And
Can't wait to meet your grandfather.
Yeah.
I should ask him to come to the show. He'll
Yeah.
see how
He would have a
really
ball
is.
here. Talk
He
about
would.
Kiwanis
He'd have a
or
cigar in his
whatever
mouth.
he is.
I
Well,
knew that was coming.
What does Papa do?
My grandfather is the president of the, oh God,
Kiwanis?
no.
No.
He is the president of the Rotary Club
Oh, the Rotary.
in
Similar.
Jamaican Rotary Club. He's the president. So, I've been there 6 times, 7 times. I missed it this because we also do cerebral palsy. If you don't know what that is, that's a disease what people have. And my grandfather hosts that and brings everyone from all the
Oh, that's
boroughs,
beautiful.
Yeah.
all the cops, the detectives. Sometimes the mayor shows up, and we just give these people love and care. We even raise money for them some of the times just to give back and like, hey, you deserve a second chance, and you don't need to be a piece of garbage like how people throw you out. So,
That's nice. Good work you're doing.
uh,
Very good. We celebrate you. Let's have another sip of
Another
this
sip.
wine. We celebrate you. And we thank you for all your contributions. And you've got all these awards. Make sure you get a big bulletin board.
Yeah.
Put
Yes.
it all in your
I
room.
think I'm just gonna put it up next to my thing and just put a giant display case
There you
Exactly.
go,
That's a
buddy.
good idea.
and just put it from this first one to the last one.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think I'm still gonna keep going, so I'm just gonna.
Well, you
probably
better. We'll be watching out for you. So
Thanks, buddy.
what we're doing today is I'm giving even him, girls and guys, hot, cold iPads.
Oh.
We all need them. So there's one for you.
Thank
And
you.
one for you, and you're gonna get one just because you're a man.
Very
That doesn't
cool.
mean.
So we put them in the freezer?
Yeah, but you could put one on your eye right now. See how it feels. It makes you feel actually very
Oh.
I felt
Light.
the difference
Oh.
just
Yeah.
from that.
I know.
okay.
Very
Not bad.
cool.
Not
There's
bad.
my iPad, Charles.
But that's your little gift. And also, you're all going to get lenses, wipes for your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
So now that you have the
Fabulous.
sunglasses, you
Especially
can
now
keep
with
them
my
clean.
USA.
Yeah.
And-
Party in the USA.
So this is what you can clean your glasses with.
Very
And
cool.
would you like a cookie to celebrate?
Sure, absolutely.
All
Nice
right, here you
Italian
go.
cookie.
Here's the napkin. Thank you to Laura for bringing the cookies.
Thanks, Laura.
So, Laura, what's your big ambition? Let's talk about your ambition now. I mean, for somebody that's in this, you're doing a lot already.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
We're so
saying
proud
that.
of you.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you.
I always said she could have been my granddaughter because
See,
she's
for
my
real.
granddaughter in the play.
There we
Good,
go.
Rico. Thank you.
I'm just gonna look at what I want to grab for afterwards. Definitely wanna
So,
grab
what are
this
your
rainbow.
ambitions now? I mean, I know you want to be a full-term actress.
Yeah,
Oh.
so and we are doing that. We're doing the thing, which has been absolutely great. I've been doing a bunch more. I'll just keep this right
Yeah.
here. Been doing a bunch more film shoots this summer, which has been really fun and exciting. So, but yeah, at a really young age, I just always knew
So you were doing this when you were
acting.
young?
Awesome.
I was just
I
like
can see you in the
doing
Gypsy,
theater.
the show Gypsy.
Yes, yes.
You could be Gypsy. No,
She
the
could.
pretty
you.
girl that
Yeah.
takes the glove off and
Yeah.
goes,
Oh, yeah. Even like a Moulin Rouge kind of.
Yes.
Was
That's
that
my favorite show on
That's
Broadway. Don't
so
even say that. Thank
awesome.
you
Yes.
so much.
was that
Yes.
always your dream? Was that your dream?
Yeah, there's actually this video of me when I was like super young at like an Easter parade, and this guy's like, "What do you want to be when you're older?" And I'm like, "Actor." Like
Oh,
no
wow.
hesitation.
awesome.
And I recently watched that. And I was like, "Where did that come from?" Like you
Right.
just see me like with this little like bob haircut.
It's good that you still have it.
Yeah,
You-
I asked
you,
that
yeah.
because I just want to know. That's what I want. Like, if I want to do something, I ask those people,
Yeah.
"What is your dream?
Right.
What do you want to do?"
Yeah.
So-
No, I really enjoy acting. I just really enjoy like portraying another character and then finding like parts of myself to incorporate as well.
And you do it well because
Thank
you're
you.
acting three different parts right now in three
Wow.
different shows,
Yeah.
which is
So-
unbelievable because it's hard to
you.
go back and forth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you do it well and
Thank
you
you.
learn the part like so quick.
Thank
So
you.
cool.
Well, I'm the type of person that I love doing like character research. Like I like doing like a bunch of paperwork before stepping in for the role.
And you
like,
really like concentrate on it.
yeah, yeah. So I like do collages or like where this happened like during their childhood into like their
Oh,
adulthood
cool.
and like what stirred this like for them and like relationships with the other characters.
Right.
So,
And now you know Angela
yes,
from the
love,
Fontanas.
it's literally
You-
her birthday. Like
Today is Angela's
Oh,
birthday.
happy
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Angela. She could be a daughter to me, and she could be a granddaughter to me. She's my daughter-in-law in the Fontanas.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I hate her.
Oh.
In the Fontanas, I don't like her.
that's
Yeah.
But we love her.
We love
in
her
real
for real.
life.
Yes, but she's
Hate
a
her
doll.
on the in
And the
Fontanas.
picture that I posted today on Facebook for her birthday, she's on her wedding dress with
Oh.
a fur cape.
Oh, I love that.
So pretty.
Excusez-moi.
Yeah, she looks beautiful. But she also was on what's the name of the that soap opera, General Hospital.
Oh, really?
She played a doctor.
That's my grandma's
in the
favorite
last
show.
3 months, yes. And she did it well.
awesome.
So, and then all the locations that we do a lot of the things on at are really good. And Jerry Ferretti's house,
That's awesome.
that's where a lot of
Yeah.
your filming was done.
Yeah.
And he's got a dog and everything, but you don't realize when you do filming how quiet
You
everything
have
has
to be very quiet.
And
Very.
it was very hot when we were there, right?
Yeah.
And every time the mailman would come, the dog would bark,
Yeah.
whole
So it's
percent.
like
And you
another
have to
take,
stop.
right?
and then go, try it again.
Yeah, that is
Wow.
a
Take
thing.
this.
Yeah.
Did you do plays when you were in school? when
I
you were-
did.
Oh, did
yeah.
you?
I actually attended an all-girls school too.
Okay.
So
Which
that
one was
really-
that?
So it's called Oldfields out in Maryland.
No, I
Oh,
never
wow.
heard one. My
I
daughter
literally
lives in
it's a
Maryland.
very old school,
Okay.
and it's like a very small amount of girls. My graduating class was only like 50 people
Oh,
or
that's it.
something.
That's
Wow.
Well, that was a real private school.
When I first started, there was like 3 people, including
Oh my
me.
gosh.
Yeah, but I started in like 7th grade. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's
my,
little.
you
So
went
yeah, I'm tiny.
So to do shows, it was.
So you did plays.
Yeah, so I
That's
did
so
like
cool.
so. Our school we did like 2 plays and then a musical at the end of the
Oh,
semester.
cool.
So
That's awesome.
I really enjoyed doing.
And you
that.
always got the big parts, I'm sure.
Oh, there was occasional lead parts that I would play with that were really fun. And then I also went to Long Island University, got a BFA in acting
Oh,
for
wow.
that. So
Terrific.
thankfully, a very supportive parents that were like, "Yes, go ahead, do
Yeah.
this."
You're
So,
lucky,
Definitely.
yes.
yeah.
And they do shows also in college, correct?
No, my parents?
No, the school.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was like,
think
no,
they
my
put on
parents
production.
They're
did
not
not do it.
theatrical at all?
No.
That's funny.
My-
So they
my-
must
I mean,
love
my
watching
mom-
you.
My dad's pretty dramatic, so I guess I get that. But
Dramatic
he's a little comedian at times. But my mom, she did a lot of like, singing and like dancing as a kid, but like
Oh.
never went on to do that.
That's
Like,
cool, though.
So I think I get like bits and pieces from them
Yeah,
doing that.
that's
So what's your
awesome.
dream, like, other than Gatsby? You want to
Well, it's
Gatsby?
more than just Gatsby, but like definitely doing as many like these big films and making
big
it
film.
work with
Yeah.
these actors that I look up to and that I would love to work with one day. Would love to be on Broadway and multiple
Right.
shows, so that'd be really fun.
I understand
Yeah.
though, Broadway is hard. Like,
Oh,
you
sorry.
don't get a rest.
Yeah.
You don't get to rest,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
you
You're in
7 days
you would
rehearsals
feed
are
off of
fun.
it. You
Yes,
would feed off of
I
it.
would
yeah.
love it with all my heart. So
Yeah.
I miss doing theater. It's been a while since I've done it, and it's so magical. There's definitely a big difference between the two of them, and I think both are so important and beautiful in every
Yeah,
way. So.
yeah.
So now, when you're not doing the acting and you're not working, do you have any kind of great hobbies like dancing or cooking or tennis? Or
I
what?
actually enjoy doing a lot of things by myself. So
You're a
I'll
loner,
just,
huh?
yeah, I'm not a loner, but I mean, I
Oh,
have
are
my
you an
friends.
only? You're an only?
I'm an only child.
That's
yeah.
well. When you're
so
an only,
different.
you are a loner.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I do enjoy my company. I like to go out and like if I'm in the city, like walk around and explore, take myself out for dinner, like see a Broadway show or like a movie on a Tuesday night. But yeah, I keep myself with like I've been on a movie kick right now. Like
Are
the
you
past
going to
couple of
watch
months.
them?
Going to watch them at the AMC or just watching as many films as I can. I've
awesome.
been keeping track.
well,
of
because
lists
you're
and
watching
so.
other actresses
Yes.
Yeah.
doing what
Get
you
some-
want to do.
Exactly.
Winners,
So I've been
yeah.
watching interviews as well as like these actors that I really enjoy and
so
like
cool.
keeping up with that. So
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So,
Right. So your
fantastic.
feeling on all of the shows. I'm sure you love all the actors and actresses, but I'm sure the
Yes.
Fontanas has to be your favorite.
Oh, of course, the Fontanas are my favorite. Well, whenever people ask me like, "What's your favorite movie?" I always say like, it's Love Bro. It's like in my top 10, and then like series-wise, the Fontanas, of course. So I'm
It's
very
making a
grateful.
lot of now. The second series is going to be
I'm
a
so
lot
excited.
different. I
Yeah.
know.
Exciting.
I'm going to be getting sick in the show.
Oh,
I
wow.
lost my husband. He passed away at the dining
No,
room
it's
table.
just getting to you, getting cold.
At the dining room table.
Oh no.
Yes, on my 25th anniversary.
Ah, yikes.
Did you like him?
Oh my
I did
God.
like him. Yeah.
Did you like?
But
you
since
like
he's
the real
dead, now I'm finding out a lot of things about him that I didn't know.
Then you're not liking him anymore.
Exactly.
Wish glad you did.
You got
Yep, but he was quite a handsome guy.
Oh,
And he actually happens to be Chaz Palminteri's bodyguard in real life.
cool.
really?
That's
Yes.
very cool.
Yes, we met him. We went
yeah.
to his show. We met him. It was very good. And Chaz does a lot of training. Did you see that? He's doing a lot of training classes.
Yeah, I definitely need to
cool.
like
You
check
should
out
probably
that.
check that
yeah,
out. Yeah,
so-
because I know you're going to go to that other gentleman. right?
Yeah, I'm looking into doing more acting classes.
Yeah,
these
you
days,
should,
so.
because that'll help you. And then hang with Angela.
Yes,
Hang
definitely.
with me, and
Yeah, of
we'll
course,
keep
I'll be
trying to
with
push
my
you
family.
into different places.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
So see what you can do for this guy. If they need a
Hey,
stand-in.
Like a stand.
Hi, I'll be here. I'll be
Well, you
right
have to, the
outside.
first thing is you have to be Italian to
Oh,
be in the
I don't mind.
Fontanas.
There you
It's
go.
like,
I'm
A
spot on.
plus.
this
But
time.
your mom did something once. Didn't you come with us once somewhere and do something?
Grandma did.
we
You were in the background of the
I
Fontanas.
did. I did. Yeah.
At
yeah.
G's.
Yes, at G's.
So mom was in it
I
once.
did
I know
G's,
she
and then we
was.
did I think
a-
office scene.
Office
That's
scene.
right.
Yeah,
in
we
the
did
camp,
office
yes.
scene. Yeah.
So she's in the beginning.
Yeah, it was
It
cool.
is.
It was a
We
very
have a
cool
lot of fun.
experience.
Yes, it is.
You
It's
know.
so fun.
And there are
Yeah, it
always, if anybody's interested in being a stand-in for any of these shows, the one thing is you have to show up what you
Yes.
say. You get to eat, and you get to watch, and you get to learn, and you get to meet a lot of fun people, and you have fun.
It's all about networking.
Yes.
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
so important.
Because not everybody has just this. They always have
Something else. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's
And who
what's
would
really
have
cool.
thought that by me volunteering one day,
Yeah.
3
you
years
would be
later, I'm in
doing
3
it.
films.
Yeah.
You know, and I really
amazing.
do like doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, next week I'm starting on a new one.
Cool.
I can't talk about it, as you know. Those are the rules until
yeah.
it comes out.
Rule is rule.
But I'm excited about it. I'm playing another Italian mom.
That's awesome.
But
Good for
she's
you.
not as crazy as the other one. She's more holy and sweet, and
Okay.
so I have to change
gonna
my
answer,
personality.
So
yeah.
now, when you get these parts, do you research the
Well, I was
character?
lucky, yeah. And then you meet if you can, you meet the person.
yeah.
if
Oh,
they're
you
true.
meet the person?
Well, I did meet
Oh, that's so
Jerry's
great.
mother
Oh, okay.
to the
Yeah, I
Fontanas.
remember hearing that.
this.
yeah.
No, I didn't meet the person,
Okay.
but I met my son,
Okay.
before getting the part.
Okay.
And then we had to do some stuff together.
Awesome.
And it's starting, actually tomorrow. They're showing up at my house at
Oh my gosh.
9:30. 9:30.
Those alarm set.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be really, really nice. I'm excited.
That's cool.
And, you know, I tell everyone out there, try something once. If you're unemployed, do this for just for a month
for
and see
fun.
what
I'm
happens.
trying everything.
You never know who you're going to meet, no matter
Yeah.
where you go.
And
Always
like-
have your business card inside.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you have one,
Oh,
right?
she has. Oh, mom has.
You
that.
don't have one yet.
No, my mother has a lot.
Yeah,
So
mother
that-
has a business
Oh,
card.
it's all over the place. I think
Yep.
certain.
In the bathroom.
It's everywhere.
That's your
laundry room.
plan.
She even gives it to half of her. Like some
Yeah,
of my
well, that's what you
coaches, even. Let's say, for example.
Well, they
Don't
have
forget me.
parties.
Here's my
Gotta do
card.
They have parties. Everyone has
Oh, no, I know.
parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear it every time when I come downstairs from bed. I just hear it on the phone with this person, on the phone with this
That's
person.
good.
Well, that's
There you
because
go.
she's a good business
Oh no, I
person.
know she's great. She's phenomenal.
So you'll be taking all that up here and taking it to the
Learn.
bank when you
Yeah.
learn.
Oh, I'm actually gonna give it to my kids if I have kids.
You'll
Gonna
have
give them
kids. You're too gorgeous. You have to have
Oh,
kids that look like you.
Yeah, touche.
If you date a nice Italian girl, imagine what those kids will look like. But no weddings, nothing like that for you for a
Oh.
long time.
No, I got a
We don't want
I got a
you
long
have
way
to just
go.
enjoy, go to school, become your cop,
If that doesn't work out, I got many other options for me. To
business, all kinds
I
of
got
things.
so many options.
So I
Yeah.
think you did great. I want to congratulate you again.
There you go.
And all the pictures are up on Facebook.
Yes, they are.
And today's show, we need everybody like and share to
Yes,
everybody you
please.
know.
Oh, I'll give it.
And you better be sharing this show today. Is this your ring
This
from
is
high
my
school?
high school.
Wow,
ring.
like the blue.
I've been seeing it the whole entire
That's
time.
good.
It's sparkling from here.
I don't have mine. I think I sold it.
Did you? Did you sell it?
Yeah, I'm 71 years old. What do I need my high school
I gotta
ring
be
for?
honest. I think it's silver. It's just
This
it's not
is-
even real.
Well, they used to be real.
Ah.
I got the
Grandma's
blue.
is.
Ah.
It's beautiful. I like the blue,
Yeah,
don't
it's
you?
beautiful.
I asked for
And the
blue.
strange thing is, green is the color of the school.
Yeah, but you.
Why did they
But you
pick
could
blue?
choose. Well, you
I
could
picked
choose
blue
the color
because
you
it's
want.
my favorite color, and it's also for another reason because, as I said before, my uncle liked water and he loved the ocean, and he
All
liked
right.
blue.
Well, we're going to be closing down in 2 minutes, so let's put our
Get those
great
shades.
those
glasses
shades
on,
on.
guys. It's been a great show.
Yeah.
Awesome show.
Don't
Absolutely.
forget it's National Sunglasses Day. And next
I'm a
week,
monster.
there will be no show for 4th of July because I'm going to take a break because I have these glasses now.
Yeah, and you have to go party.
Yeah,
Yep,
pumped
and I'm
in.
actually going to a party in town with the spa guy. Ed is having a 4th of July
Oh,
party.
yes, really?
Yes,
Wow.
so we're going. And Tranquility Spa is having all kinds of specials. So go down, get your gift certificates for your significant other.
Links down
Tell
below.
them the Breakfast Club sent you. They're in Franklin Square, right on Franklin Avenue. Tranquility Spa. And on that note, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And Laura, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, girl, I want to see you on the big screen.
Keep it up because you know what? I think you're going to make it really good.
Thank you.
And I'm very
We're
proud of
doing
you.
it.
And
Thank
I think we'll be friends a long time.
Oh my gosh, of course. Yes.
Awesome.
You came to our other studio once. Remember when we had the
Yes.
NGs?
Yes.
We had it once, and we had a big crowd.
That
there
was so
that
fun
day.
too.
Oh, that was
yeah.
great.
It was like a,
Difference
Everybody was
here
in
is
there.
it's very private. Nobody
Yes.
gets nervous because there's a crowd out there,
Yep.
and then you can watch it in your leisure later
Yeah,
on.
this is
It'll
so
be on
fun.
live at 7 o'clock at Strong Island TV.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And everybody out there, you should know Bobby Lacera. He is wonderful.
Oh.
You need a video, come down to Strong Island, talk to Bobby. He can make anything you want. You can something solo with a friend, and also this is a beautiful place
Yes.
to host a little charity wine and cheese get together. Nice and simple, 2 to 3 hours, and he does a great job. Sometimes there is karaoke here on Friday nights. It's very inexpensive to come, and you're on that stage and you're having a blast.
That's
awesome.
A lot of ladies like to do it, and kids come a lot,
Oh yeah.
Cool.
and it's all well received by everybody.
Beautiful.
And this is the, believe it or not, 334th show. So
Wow.
with another 15, 20 shows, we'll be at
That's so
350.
exciting.
Wow. That's awesome.
I can't
Val.
believe it. 4 years.
Congratulations.
That's
We
really
grew
exciting.
from a little spot to another spot to the
this
other
one.
spot, and now here.
Beautiful.
And hopefully this is where we're going to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to be on the show, wants to promote your business, needs a coach, needs a resume, we do everything here.
She's a coach.
Yep. He can reform for
I
that.
can tell you that.
And that is a wrap, guys.